Hi everyone, welcome to my channel again. I know I've been really bad. Let's just be honest. When I started my channel, I had high hopes, of doing, putting a lot of content out there, in the space of the divine feminines and the twin flame journey and women in general and our roles within society and how it has destroyed femininity and the role men play in destroying that. And so I had a lot to say, but I got caught up, and then I didn't have the motivation to be continuously putting out videos because for one, as you can see, most of my videos about oracle readings, and I wanted to focus on the feminines because as being a part of the twin flame journey, there's so much readers out there. There's so much readers, there's so much channelers, there's a lot of people to connect with on YouTube in the spiritual community. And so sometimes, we can get lost in the information and we can get caught up in the readings of the energies and what's happening in the mind, heart, and emotional space of our counterpart. And it this kind of information can only go so far. And for the most part, we need to play a role, ladies. And we need to take a step back, and we need to assess our life and where we are, where we were, where we came from, and where we're going. Where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself, ladies? And for me, as I was making my, there's, I'm always planning and in my mental space. Again, masculine. I'm always in this space of, and I'm an Aquarius as well, so we're air energy. We're all in our mind, and we're in our minds about what has happened and transpired between ourselves and our divine counterpart, and who say that our divine masculines are real divine masculines when they decide to come forward, and the ones that are meant to come forward. Ladies, I'm just gonna say now, congratulations in advance. However, it's not an opportunity for you to go to sleep. You still have work to do. And when I say work, I mean you have work on yourself. Right. The journey is not over until it's over. So you're on a journey. So let's ride the waves together. Right? And so don't get caught up in romanticizing your counterpart, because you can lose foresight of why we're here and what has happened between you and your counterpart in terms of the role he played, whether he was the runner or chaser in the relationship, whatever role he played, but he played the role of the masculine. And we know the masculines in the 3D, they're just like us, they're conditioned, they're brainwashed. And so as we're going through our ascension, we are shedding parts of our brainwashing and our conditioning and our programming that is no longer necessary for where we're going. We're going up, right? This base way of being, the fleshly way of being, we have outgrown the flesh. Let's put it that way. We have outgrown the flesh, but we understand the purpose of the flesh. Everything works together, right? Everything works together for the greater good. So the flesh has its role, and its role is to house the spirit. So the body is the vehicle of the spirit. So just as much as we are connecting to our spirits and going in and cleaning and connecting and healing and remembering, we also need to do the same thing with our flesh. As within, so without. As without, so within. And so we have to take care of both. And I think this is, part of coming into self-mastery. We have to come into the awareness and the knowingness of who we are. Ladies, believe it or not, you have the highest code of honor in the land. You have the highest code of honor on earth. Your role here is to create beauty and love and peace. And joy and ecstasy and sweetness. Your purpose here is to create bliss. Divine feminines, you're here to bring heaven on earth. That's the purpose of ascension. When you get up, as you climb up Jacob's ladder, you're also grounding that which ye received into the physical. You may not be aware of it in that moment, but it's happening regardless. Not because we cannot see it with our physical eyes. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And we can relate that to our masculines. If we are going through the process of ascension, therefore our minds are going through it as well. Whether they like it or not, they are going through it. All of them. because it's something that they chose. It's something that they soul chose. So we need to get past all of this and look at this. And the best way we can look at what's going on in their hearts if we connect with them within us. So, I hope this message was received. And I hope all the divine feminines across the earth, I pray that you stayed the course on this journey, whether or not the divine masculines come around, because we all have free will. We all have free will. But those who choose, who make the choice to stay the course on this journey, you will be blessed. And eyes have not seen and ears have not heard how blessed you are, divine feminines. You may not feel like this now. I'm a part of the collective too, so I go through my moments. I have my moments of, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Like, I give up. Let me just take me now. I'm like it's worse than, it's like dying. It's like dying a thousand death. That's what the twin flame journey is like. It's like dying 1,000 deaths. And it's dying to yourself. It's dying to all those things that are not serving your highest and best good. And so, in order for the new energies to come in, because whether or not, again, like I said, whether or not you choose to accept this journey, you're still gonna go through the energies on some level. So you're gonna be affected regardless. Okay, ladies, you're gonna be affected. Your divine masculines are gonna be affected. So you just need to find a way to work around it. Find a way to work around it, and it's gonna be okay. And so I'm learning, and the best approach is, as I learn, I teach. Yes, I think that's gonna be what I'm gonna do moving forward. As I learn, I'm gonna teach. I'm gonna share it with you guys, so I don't just keep all the information to myself, and you get to see me a little bit more often, because and it helps with keeping that consistency and that momentum going, right? Because I need the motivation, really. So because there's just so much to get through, So, yes, I'm gonna share another video. It's coming up right after this one, and it's gonna be about my twin flame journey. My divine masculine don't want me to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. And I'm not going to talk about it from his perspective. I'm going to talk about it from my perspective because I cannot speak for him. And the reason why I'm choosing to do that, because I need an outlet. I need to heal, because I can't just go and speak. I try speaking to, you know, friends and family and those kind of stuff. And, no, you don't do that. They don't understand. They don't get it because they're not on the journey. They're not being called. You get it. So this is, a much more proper outlet for me, and I can connect with like-minded people out there. And I'm sure I'm not alone. I'm sure there's some ladies out there that's going through the same shit. So, just hit me up and let me know. You have any questions for me? Let me know. Send me a message. Okay, so stay tuned for my second video. Bye.